Okay. It's recording. Let's see. I was wondering if there was like, because I wanted a way so I could get both you and I in the shot for the interview.
Me and who?
Me, also myself in the shot for the interview, and like the position of the camera. Okay.
No? Can you?
Let's see. This one here. Oh, let me see. I can. Oh yes, this is a good shot.
So it shows that you actually talk to me, right?
Yes.
Okay, maybe this should be closed. Yeah. Oh, kind of. All right, there you go.
All right, I want to start by saying my name is Kalia Moore. I am currently, yes ma'am, I'm currently a senior here at FAU, and I will be graduating in spring 2018.
Sweet.
All right, so for the first question, where did you go to college, ma'am?
To college, I went in Europe.
In Europe?
So, yes, in the country of Romania. It's a small country in Europe. Okay, so
why did you want to be a doctor?
well, first of all, my father was a doctor, and my brother was in dental school, so that's how I decided to go to dental school, actually, initially.
Right. He just like, did he convince you in any way to go to dental school, or?
No, not really. I wanted to be more than just, a housewife. Tell the truth.
Right.
So
That's great.
I wanted to do something with myself, so I thought that would fit me.
Okay.
And it did.
Where did you go to medical school?
In the same country, in Romania.
Romania?
Yes.
And what was the name of the school, ma'am?
Caro Davila. It's the name of a famous doctor, actually a scientist in Romania, in Bucharest.
How old were you when you started?
I started the medical school,
Yes,
dental
ma'am.
school. Gosh, probably 22.
22.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's young.
That's
But
young.
here we can start around 22, but usually the average age for a person in dental school is about 24, 25. That's when they start here. How much did medical school cost, and how did you pay for it?
Well, you're gonna hate me for this, but it was free everything back in Romania.
Really?
Yes. Yeah. All school was for free.
Wow.
Yes, you
That's
want to
so
go there.
Oh my gosh, I want to go there.
It's not the same anymore.
Oh my
Yes,
goodness.
even for college, for undergrad and for college, everything goes for free.
Okay.
So, yeah, don't have an answer. Zero.
Did you do residency, ma'am?
After I finished dental school, we did like rotations, but in a different city. There was like a city of preference or whatever had a dental specialty type of residency. Yes, I did. For 2 years.
2 years? Okay. All right. How did you like it?
Actually, I like it. That's where you learn and you find out what you really like and want to do. And I decided to, and everything, of course, was graded and working on, real person rather than a mannequin. It's a big difference.
Right. What do you remember about the application process for medical school?
In my case, again, it's a little different than here. It was very simple. You just say you want to go. Hey, this is me, I want to go, and then you pass an exam, which is a very, very hard exam.
How long was the exam, like the time frame?
Oh, it was a whole day, a written exam, and then the second day was an oral exam.
Okay.
it had only 3 subjects. It was anatomy, general anatomy, chemistry, and physics. And the oral was only oral anatomy, but chemistry and physics, not biophysics, just general physics, was involving a lot of math. It was one of the hardest exams I ever passed. And then there were nothing, let me try to translate, nothing under 95% score was a passable score because the competition was so big. But it was for free.
Wow!
Yes.
95%?
95%. You had to achieve 95 or higher in order to qualify to stay, to be accepted.
Oh my goodness.
So it was very intense.
Yes, very intense.
And nerve-wracking, imagine.
What do you remember about the interview?
It was really simple, nothing to stress me, it just, it was easy for me. But, I've been around for a while, so I've heard that the interview is probably 50% for a professional school. It's probably 50% out of the total,
Right.
yes or no answer. Because they're looking at more than just grades, or they're looking at personality, background, determination, even like how healthy you are.
Right.
Is this person gonna finish with us? What? It's like they're looking at you almost like an investment.
They really are. Let's see. What was your medical school experience like?
We didn't have time to breathe or to have a social life or anything. It was we'll go sometimes starting at 5 a.m. and finishing at 9 p.m. Very intense. But it was a little different structured than here, but nevertheless, medical school in general, professional schools are very demanding.
Very.
So intense. Be prepared to start a lot.
Okay. Let's see. What do you like the best about being a doctor?
Now that I am one,
Yes.
probably helping people. I guess if you hear this from everybody, and it is challenging because even though I'm just a dentist, you think, she just treats teeth. Every patient is like a new puzzle. You have to figure out what to do, when, where, So I guess that's what I like. Fixing things.
Right.
Usually dentists are more of a, like cut the nut, not just how am I going to entangle it. I'm not an internist, to figure out, to try something, a medicine. I usually just go cut, fix, and that's it. But depends on the profession, probably, and on the type of personality.
Is there anything you like least about being a doctor?
The hardest is, especially the job description I have here, is to do the policies and procedures, because you have to write. You have to understand that the job we do in a clinic is usually highly controlled, and you're more than just a dentist or a doctor. It's a lot of following the procedures. At this point, we do have a lot of bosses on top of us. They are controlling our activities. So probably that's what I like, the administrative part, But again, depends who you are. Some doctors just go into administrative full time, not seeing patients. So
Right.
that's just very personal.
Do you think you're ever consider getting your own practice?
I used to work in private practice, but life got me here.
Right.
And what I like the most is probably your next question. You said like helping people, but the population here is very, very nice. You know, they're like all my kids. You know, they come. They're not with the parents.
Right.
You really help them. You know, you have to work with them first to conquer their fear, and then to learn how to schedule an appointment, learn how to be here for the appointment, following, looking after themselves. And after 4 years or even more, some patients I have for 10 years here, you know, because there are like almost professional students.
Right.
You know, they start with undergrad and they go all the way to
Graduate and
PhD.
doctor.
Then they're like, it's like a family, FAU family.
Okay. Do you have any students that volunteer to work with you?
They tried, but sometimes I say no, sometimes my director says no, and we do have reasons for that.
Right. Because sometimes, you know, they're a patient here, so you can't.
That's one issue. It's an issue of HIPAA, you know, patient privacy and all that, but not so much for dental, like other medical profession. But this clinic does not offer the full range of dental procedures that a future dental student would benefit to see, okay, I'm going to like to pull teeth, or no, I'm going to like to be a restorative dentist or a cosmetic dentist. When it's a clinic, it's basically just the basics of dentistry. So they don't get to see the full palette. So I don't think they benefit that much. You know what I mean?
Right. I totally understand. Is there anything that you would do differently?
I would probably go and, well, obviously I'm a new refugee here, a new immigrant, and so life is thrown at you. You know, you have to do what's best at that time. But if I was to do it different, I would have gone to dental specialty, most likely.
Okay. How was the board exam when you came over here and you had to take it?
Very intense, very hard. The national board was consistent 2 parts. You probably would know the medical. Are you into medical or into dental? Into medical, right?
I'm going into dental.
You're going to dental. I
Yes,
didn't know that part. Okay. Nice. I'm happy to see somebody that wants to pursue a dental career. The dental boards, when you're going to be here, they're going to be taken as you go, which is a big plus. You have no idea. You're going to think, oh, it's going to be so hard. I just finished my first year. What do I need? That's when you should take them, because it's all fresh material, and you're pressured to get this done and then prepare to the next hurdle. Versus when I came, you know, I was done with school.
Right, and you have to go and refresh.
I have to go, and there were 2 days, 9 hours each. Just, well, back then, because it was 25 years ago, back then it was not on computer, you know, it was on the screen, and there was the minute and the question. So you can imagine my English was a little worse than now, 25 years ago. So by the time I finished the question,
it was time
next.
to move on.
And I was like, oh, okay, if I remember, probably say, you know, to that point. And now I passed from the first. So, but it was hard.
That's great. That's great that you passed on at the first time. And
I passed the first time.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have to pass the Florida boards, whatever state you go to. You know that, right?
Right, yes.
Okay. Well, for foreign trainers, back then, Florida accepted foreign license dentists just like me.
Right.
So we had to pass an extra test for that, you know, not knowing people come from all over the places. I did work actually on real patients back in Europe, but when others come, or even like me, Florida doesn't know what kind of skills I have, so they have you first born to be on a mannequin. You know, in which they analyze you with the magnifying glass and all that. So that was a very hard one too. So we have to pass that mannequin and then the clinical exam.
Okay.
Now you know so much.
Let's see. Do you have any suggestions or recommendations for someone applying to medical school today?
Gosh. Study, I guess. Not much of an advice. You have to be prepared for not only to get in, but after that to be very intense for the next 4 years. Then after you finish, you still don't know much. Because definitely they'll teach you some economics and some information how to run like a business, you know, because you're going to be a business person as well. So you're going to be a dentist versus other professions. Most of the dentists open their private practice. Okay,
right.
So in that moment, you become your own financial guy. You're going to be your own IT guy, or you're going to hire. You either are prepared to hire an accountant, an IT personnel, and then a handyman, and then, you know, office manager and so on, or you need to know a lot, and probably it's coming to you, you know, slowly, but that's nobody's teaching you in dental school. In dental school, they're teaching you how to treat patients, period. So you have to be prepared for that. So if it is any, like, take this class or this, don't take pottery, take some business management or
really?
Accounting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I thought about it, because I wanted to get a minor in business, but I was like a lot of
It's very helpful.
a lot of students told me, you know, you worry about when you get there, but no one like ever guided me just to like push me and tell me, you know, you need to
I'm not
take a
saying
couple
it's not
business
necessary
classes.
to take that, but a lot of dentists, this is the hardest, you know, it's like to hit, it hits you with the reality. It's like, this is not, I'm here, everything is given to me, and I'm going to treat the patient. It's not going to be like that. You have to be prepared to know how to order, how to fire and hire and fire. You know, there's a lot of logistics that you have to know how to sell.
Right.
You know, you have to know a lot of psychology. Patients have all kind of characters. You need to know how to win over patients that are either afraid or they're just close, or the range of personalities that you need to deal with. Again, I know for sure it's mandatory to take some psychology
Classes,
classes. Yes, am I right? Yeah. So that's pretty much it, I guess.
Yes. Can I contact you later if I have more questions?
Yes. Take a business card.
Okay. Thank you very
But
much.
also, maybe I should put my other phone number. So it's 297-1100, which is this phone in the office.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Good luck.
Thank
you. Do you still want to record?
Oh, that's fine.
Where do you want to go? Did you apply anywhere?
No, I haven't applied
You
yet.
haven't applied.
I'm going to take the DAT and after I graduate, spring of 2018. So the schools that I'm looking at, of course, they're Florida schools. So it's Nova.
Those are less expensive.
Yes. And University of Florida. Yes.
UF is the hardest of all to enter into.
Yes. But I'm
It's not-
prepared.
You're prepared.
Yes, ma'am.
It's because of money. You know, it's half
Right.
that Nova, and they teach you better than Nova if you want. It's been there for a while and they know what they're doing. Okay?
Okay.
Good luck.
Thank you, ma'am. Did you want me to take that or did you want to
No,
keep
you
it?
can keep it.
Thank you,
So
ma'am.
what other, how big is the class you're taking? How many students?
Students in the class, it's about 50 of us in the class.
That's
So we don't have to reach out to professionals and interview them.
Others tried.
Really?
Yes, but I didn't make it through, I guess. I don't know why.
Wow.
Yeah.
I thank you for this opportunity, really.
No problem. You're very welcome.
Okay. Have a great day.
You too.
Thank you.